I think that we've all been friends for over 20 years, so we're all very close. We're all like-minded, working kind of girls who've been fiercely independent, so that kind of also helps us and binds us together. I think that character is just so iconic in people's minds. And somehow Poo has become more relevant than it even was 20 years ago. It's become more relevant in the Gen Z generation now, where you have everyone kind of talking that way. I'll always do commercial cinema. And today anyway, I think the lines are kind of blurring. It's all about being a part of a good film, and doing a good movie and a good script.
Bringing us some much needed streak of sunshine on a gloomy, rainy afternoon is the OG queen and everyone's favorite, Kareena Kapoor Khan.
Hi.
Hi Kareena, how are you doing?
Well, thank you.
Why do you think people think that you're a splitting image of Poo?
I think that character is just so iconic in people's minds. And somehow Poo has become more relevant than it even was 20 years ago. It's become more relevant in the Gen Z generation now, where you have everyone kind of talking that way, or kind of imitating those dialogues, or put those scenes, enacting those scenes. So I think that somewhere it's just people just love that image so much that they kind of think that, and also it's the first time you saw a character and a mainstream actor play that kind of part, where she wasn't the typical heroine in the sari dancing around being that. Poo was slightly ahead of its time. That's why 20 years later we're still talking about Poo.
Absolutely. 22 years, like you mentioned. You have been, Kareena, the face of some of the biggest mainstream commercial blockbusters. But, while you have done your share of Chamelis and Devs, of late, what we personally feel, I also personally feel, is that I kind of see a certain change in you, in the sense that, today you're working with a Shujoy Ghosh. You are also, you have joined hands with Hansal Mehta. Now, these are collaborations which we couldn't have thought of maybe a few years back. What nudged this metamorphosis, if I may say?
No, I think that every decade one has to keep changing as an actor, as a person, as everything. So my likes and dislikes also probably have changed as a person. I'll always do commercial cinema. And today anyway, I think the lines are kind of blurring. It's all about being a part of a good film, and doing a good movie and a good script. But I've always had a way where I've worked with different people, whether it was Sudhir Mishra, whether I was always trying to work with different people, and so it's not like that I only want to be part of the commercial films.
Right.
So, and now I think everything has opened up so much. Scripts are coming. I think the scripts that I'm being offered are way better than what I was being offered even a decade ago. So I'm excited about that. So I think it's an exciting time, not just for female actors, but for all actors, I think, because everyone's getting to, it is the actor's time, according to me.
Yeah, absolutely. But you are foraying into production now. Saif is already a producer.
But it's more like the creative aspect, not really like the production. I don't know anything about, a production house or starting that. That's not been my area of expertise, or it's not been an area of interest for me. So I think it's just something that it's just because, I love the script so much that, as Ekta said, come on board creatively and, be a producer. So it was that. But I'm not going to I don't know if I'm going to start producing films. It's not something, because I don't know too much about it. It's just something that I said, okay, let's do this and, see how it goes.
Kareena, tell me, I remember recently Malaika had said that, her girl gang is alive. And, if given a chance, she would love to gift a show to all of you, something on the lines of Sex and the City. Tell me about this sense of sisterhood that you all share, because it's so heartening to see that.
No, I think that we've all been friends for over 20 years, so we're all very close. We're all like-minded, working kind of girls who've been fiercely independent, so that kind of also helps us and binds us together. And I think the whole idea is that we're just ourselves. So when we're spending time together, we all feel very a sense of belonging. And when we don't get to spend time together, we actually really miss each other, and then we have to be listen, no, we all have to take out time if we're all busy. Because it's kind of it's like soul food. You kind of just need that energy from your girlfriends. And I need that, from them to feel like alive. So I look forward to my girl nights, you know.
Thank you so much. All the best for Lal Singh Chaddha.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you. Bye. Hi, you're watching me, Kareena Kapoor Khan, on News 18 Showsha. Please like, share and subscribe if you like this video.